So I want to talk today about reality, thinking about reality, scanning, looking for patterns, wondering, questioning, am I standing in what is real? Is this reality real? There comes a point where healing is no longer about becoming better at checking or becoming better at manifesting or mastering your reality. It's actually about becoming better at standing within it. So it's less about escaping distortion or a system. It's more about what coherence feels like once you're standing in it. So I noticed patterns. I got really good at decoding reality, manipulating the field, removing things I didn't want there, going into past lives, looking at different levels and layers, and I started to notice what was there, what I call the seams, the structure, the seams, the architecture of how the reality works. But what happened was I got into the habit that I had to keep looking, keep searching, keep uncovering, and keep checking and fixing. So then my brain got into a pattern of constantly monitoring reality and thinking about it, checking thoughts, checking other people, checking the environment, checking myself, scanning myself, my field. And eventually I convinced myself that's just part of waking up. This is, my role here. This is what I do. But all that checking, decoding, and scanning became its own nervous system pattern in a way. So if that happens, the body can start to believe that safety depends on constant monitoring. So one day I just realized that healing doesn't continue forever and ever by becoming better at checking reality and decoding everything. Eventually, it becomes better by simply learning to stand inside of it as yourself, as your coherent self, not defending, not scanning, not anticipating. So instead of wondering, what do I need to watch for today? A better question might be, what am I establishing today? Because that shift in perspective changes everything. Establishment doesn't require an opponent. You don't need something to fight before you can stand up. You don't need something to fear before you can become coherent. You simply begin exactly where you are. And for me, that is a very quiet, powerful form of freedom, true freedom. And it's not because reality changed or reality became less dense or simpler. It didn't. Reality is reality. It's because I don't believe that I have to monitor it. I only have to participate in the part of reality that is mine. So sometimes the best thing we can do for ourselves is to stop searching and start living instead. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time.